Welcome everyone, this is Patty from Keepsakes by Patty Cakes, and I want to thank you for joining me today. I am going to be decorating the front of my purple journal today. I have gone ahead and cut out some pieces, and I kind of know how I want it, so I am just going to start putting it together, and then we'll go from there. I'm going to kind of set it up to see what pieces I want to go down first, and we'll just keep going at it. So I did cut off a piece of a hanky, and I know I want this in the center like this, and I took a picture from the ephemera of the purple medley kit, and I backed it with a piece of black cardstock, and then I sewed around it. So that's going to go on my front here. And then to cover up this top part up here, this is a piece of, I don't know if this is vintage or antique piece of lace, but that is just going to go on top up here. And then up in the corner I have cut down a piece of applique that's going to go in the top corner. And this is another piece of vintage or antique lace that I want to put, trying to figure out which side is which here. I don't know which way it's supposed to go. I'm just going to put it this way. So I want this to go under it all. So this is going to go under here. So that will go down first. And then I have this lace trim here, and I cut a few of these leaf parts here off, and I have those here. So those are going to go on there, but they won't go down yet. I have it in my head where I want them, but I just wanted to see, so I got to put this down. So we'll go ahead and do that first, as those are the major big pieces, and I want to get those down straight away. So first, since this is so big, I'm just going to cut off at least the top part of this, because I don't want it too bulky under the black, so I'm just going to cut it across here. And then, yeah, that's going to stretch a little. I'm going to cut off this little end here. I have to tell you, I'm really nervous doing this on video today. Because I'm usually trying to concentrate and figure out how exactly I want it, or if I want to add more, but this is kind of what I just pieced together, so I hope it works out good. So I'm just placing this glue, rather. I'm using Fabri-Tac, and I'm just placing it kind of everywhere, because I can tack down what doesn't get, which isn't stuck later. You can see this piece needs a little glue. I don't want it to come apart. So we'll just go ahead and do that. Yep, that's glued down. And we'll go ahead and glue this side. I would normally put glue on my hand and drag this through the glue so it gets every little piece, but for time's sake, I'm just going to do it like this. Get my little thing here, kind of push it down. Okay. And I will glue that edge down a little better. I think what I'm going to do is just put some glue on this little thing here and put some underneath of it just to get a thin layer to hold that down. So I don't want to use my finger because I've been crafting and I don't want to get black on the, or colors or anything from the inks or whatever on the fabric. Okay, get a wipe. Couple wipes in case I need them. And we'll just wipe off the brush real quick. Oh, got a big gloop that was on there. Okay. And I know I had paper towels around here. There's one here. Just set that over there. Okay, next we're going to put this piece on. I want to put it over this way a bit because in case if I want to put a tie through here. I'm not sure if I want to do it that way or just wrap around it. I guess now would be the time to figure that out. I guess I will just leave it like this and just leave a little room, just in case. So now I'm just gluing along the embroidered crochet, or not embroidered, the crochet first to get that down. Up. And I should probably, and I know this is, the glue's going to come through on this fabric, but it's okay because we'll have the black on top of it. I know you can't see behind, down real low on this. I apologize for that, but I'm gluing the whole back of the hanky here. I think I said napkin in the beginning. I can't remember, but it's a handkerchief. Okay, that should be good. And it's moving on me. Oops, I don't want it too far over. Oops. Just trying to... The glue's coming through and I'm just trying to kind of get the wrinkles out a bit. Try to get this straight as I can. Forgot about my nail polish again. Should have taken that off. Now I'm just going to take some glue again and put it on my silicone brush here and put some on this crochet here and start putting that down. That way my nails and dirty fingers won't get it yucky. And this bottom here, I'm just going to leave loose. Okay. So next, I want to put this piece here on, just like this, with the scragglies and all. So I'm just going to start gluing that down. Mainly on the bigger parts here. Okay. Oops. I think it needs to be over this way a bit. Probably could have cut some of that off. Maybe I should, because the glue is going to get down on the other trim below it. So I'm just going to cut some of this off. Oh wow, that's hard to cut. Okay, that's good. Then, oops, I got glue on my scissors there. Cut this little piece here. Alrighty. So now, let me see. Where did, oh, that's that extra piece. And I know I want this piece under as well. This is a piece that came off of another applique, which I tore the flowers off, and I just cut out some of the leaves, and I'm going to have some down here as well. And I think that's all that goes underneath there, which it should be more over here actually. About right in here somewhere. There we go. So I know this probably looks crazy to you. But it's in my head, so I kind of know where everything's supposed to go from playing around with it. I just hope I get them in the right place. Okay, so this next part is going to go here. Right. Okay, let me see now. Okay, I think the next thing down will be the picture. So let me just see here. Which I think will go right here. Let's just make sure I have enough room for this thing. Yes. Just push it a little bit more. Probably should be there. But I need to make sure the top part fits. Yeah, probably. A little bit over the purple, so. And glue this down really well. Oops, so sorry, my cat just ran into my camera. So sorry about that. She's playing with the other cat. My cat Meanie, Tinker and Meanie. Okay, I think that's pretty good there. Just gonna hold this down for a second. Okay. And then next go on, let's go ahead and do the top. I do want to cut off these little pieces right here. It's kind of hard to get those little pieces with these big scissors. That's good enough. Okay, this is going to go here. Sort of like this. Then I'm going to have this behind here. Somehow. Maybe a little bit more down. I apologize for taking so long. I'm just trying to get it how I want it here. About right there, so go ahead and glue that down. Oops. Okay, get the rest. All right. Now I can put the purple piece on. We can always move it. I'm going to glue. Oh, there went my cat again, bumping into the camera. So sorry. She keeps trying to go behind the stand and sneak up on Meanie. And jump out at her. Whoa, I don't want to get that on the picture. Okay, let's do that much so far. That's going to stick up just a little bit. And the rest of these need glued down. I hope it's not too much glue where it's going to get on the picture. Okay. Just going to kind of get up under this flower to press it down really well. Okay, so let's see, now we'll work on this bottom part, which was, this was from this one, and I want to put this one how did I have that? Kind of want it here. Right like this. Just a piece of black thread in there. Oh, that's from this. Cut that off. I want that to go that way. So I'm going to go ahead and maybe I'll start from the bottom. Okay. I'm going to turn it a bit. Oops. This over like this. Press that down. And that's going to kind of go around on the spine. Just going to put it a little bit right here. Oops, don't want that glue on there. Okie dokie. Got that on. Oops. Okay, now for this corner, let me see. We're going to put this piece here. And I think I want, let me see, are these the same? No. This one, I'd like to have here somewhere. This needs to go up more. So this is actually going to come up here somehow. And I want this one on this side. Let me just see. I'm going to stand up and look real quick. I think it needs to go up that way more. Okay, and I need to cut these little pieces off on here. As much as I can. Something is just not, it's different than how I had it. Oops, sticking to my fingers. Sorry about that. This was, I don't know what I did before. I think it was more down like that. Let me just see. I have one here. Whoop, dropped a flower. Oops. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, that would be right about in there. Okay. So I am going to glue this piece down first. The glue is kind of like the, what you call it, a glue gun, where it wants to string up on you. Thinking maybe more that way, I don't know. There. Maybe more under. Yeah, that'll work. So I'll put this one down here. I hope you can see what I'm doing. I'll just move this up a little. Uh-oh, I can feel my nail polish sticking to it. I hope it don't come off on it. It did a little, but that'll be hidden. I get a wipe. Get some of this glue off my, there we go, silicone brush here. It just peels off. You don't really need a wipe for it, but it makes it a little bit easier. I'm going to get some of it off my fingers. Okay. Okay, then we have this purple piece, which is going to go here. Like that, okay. So I'm just going to glue this all up. And I'm hoping this looks okay. This, I think, was the hardest part for me because I usually do my journal covers first, which I may go back to that, but I was very nervous about doing that because of my journal coming out so fat last time, and the cover wasn't big enough for it. So that's why I ended up doing this one last. But usually when I do it first, then it gives me a feel for how I want to decorate the whole journal. So it was a little backwards for me. Okay, now I have these flowers that I tore off, and they have a little bit of felt still on them. And I'm going to put those in here. I don't have those planned out, so I'm hoping it works. Hold that for a sec. And put another one here, and then another one here, I think. Yes, that's what I will do. Oh, stuck to me. Grab that one I accidentally threw, and I have two more. So I think I might put one here. Let me see. And one over here. I just want to stand up and see if that looks okay. I don't know. I wonder if this would look a little better. Let me see. I'm not sure. do have another one somewhere. Let me see. Would 3 look better around this? Maybe. I'm thinking maybe it does. Let me just kind of want to. Or 2. I don't feel 2 would be. This is hard. Without. I just feel like I need more up there, but oh, I can't make up my mind. Maybe kind of sideways, so they're not like straight up. I think that looks a little better. I might go ahead and try that. Hate to ruin this. I don't know if I'm ruining it or not. I can always glue the sides down better if I just pick it up and look at it. It actually looks pretty like that from head on. So I think I am going to stop there before I get too much more. And then I'll decide on the closure later. So I hope you guys like it, and I'll just go slowly like this in case it wasn't all in screen. And that's the decorating of our journal. So hopefully the next video, it's not going to be too much huger. It's already an alligator mouth, but I haven't even put the tags in it yet. So I'm hoping it won't be too big. So we'll see you in the next one, and I hope you'll join me. Thank you all. Bye-bye.